Hi Scorpio, how's it going? I hope you're doing wonderful today. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. This is just going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. These are the 10 cards that came out, plus the overall energy of the card. I'll go through each card individually with you. Let me know if it gives you any guidance. I'd really be grateful if you could. So we start off with the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is a beautiful, emotionally fulfilling card. One of the most positive in the deck. For you, a sign that often moves through deep internal waters, this card signals a month of emotional harmony, connection, and relief. The key themes for you in December are emotional fulfillment, a situation that has felt uncertain may finally settle into peace. There's a sense of, I can exhale now. And then there's also relationship blessings, deepening bonds, either romantic, family, or chosen family. So you may feel more supported and understood than you have been in a long time. And then there's healing and reconciliation. If something has been tense or unresolved, December brings a bridge to healing. The 10 of Cups encourages forgiveness and shared joy. And then there's harmony after intensity. Scorpios often transform through turmoil, and this month brings the afterglow, a return to lightness and emotional stability. So what this means for areas in your life with love and relationships, Spirit is saying expect warmth, unity, and deep emotional connection. Existing relationships strengthen, and singles may feel ready for something real and stable. For family and home, your home life settles. You may spend more time with loved ones or create an environment that feels truly safe and nourishing. And then with regards to career and finances, the 10 of Cups doesn't focus on money, but it does suggest emotional satisfaction in how your work-life balance plays out. You may be supported by teammates or finally find a rhythm that feels peaceful. So the overall message from Spirit with this card is, Scorpio, let yourself receive what you've earned. You've done the inner work. You really have. Now step into the joy. And then the second card is the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups following the 10 of Cups is a very beautiful, very powerful sequence for your reading. Okay? It shows not only emotional fulfillment, but personal wish fulfillment, leading into a deeper shared happiness. The 9 of Cups is the wish card. Okay? When the Nine of Cups shows up in a reading, it signals a personal desire being granted, satisfaction, confidence, and emotional well-being, and a feeling of, I finally did this for myself. This is your individual joy, something you've hoped for, envisioned, or worked toward. It's coming into form. And then how the 9 and 10 of Cups work together. These two cards together create a story from personal fulfillment to shared happiness. The 9 of Cups is your personal wish being fulfilled, and the 10 of Cups is that fulfillment rippling outward into your relationships, into your home, and your emotional world. So this could manifest as getting something you've been hoping for that improves your relationships, or becoming emotionally ready for deeper love, or feeling secure enough to let others in fully, and a personal achievement that brings harmony into your life. For you, Scorpio, someone who often keeps desires private, this is a powerful month of receiving. Okay? A wish come true, something you've held close to your heart finally opens up. It may be related to love, healing, finances, a personal goal, or an emotional breakthrough. There's emotional satisfaction here, so you may feel more grounded, secure, and proud of where you're heading. The emotional turbulence of the earlier months settles. You're turning inward joy into outward harmony. Your internal glow attracts support, love, and connection. People gravitate towards you because your energy shifts. And your manifestation energy is also high. Both of these cards suggest you're aligned with what you desire. Trust your intuition. Your inner yes is accurate right now. You're stepping into the reality you once wished for. Allow your joy to expand. Your happiness creates harmony around you. The third card is the Six of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So this is a storyline of wish fulfillment, emotional harmony, public success, or recognition. Okay? The breakthrough month. You move from inner satisfaction to emotional fulfillment to external victory. These three cards, this is one of the strongest three-card combinations for success, love, and confidence. Okay? This is something you wanted, something internal, something private or long hoped for. A goal is achieved, these cards represent something going your way, feeling confident and emotionally strong, and a sense of finally this is happening. This card sets the tone for December. You start the month with momentum, okay? The 10 of Cups, emotional harmony and happy connections. What you receive or realize in the Nine of Cups flows outward into your relationships and your environment. A happy home life, romantic harmony, feeling secure and supported, joy shared with family, a partner, or close connections. For you, Scorpio, someone who often works through deep emotional cycles, this is a healing, peaceful phase. The Six of Wands is about victory, recognition, and celebration. This is your public win. The Six of Wands says your efforts will be acknowledged. Others see your growth and success. You're stepping into confidence and visibility. You emerge from the shadows into a place of pride. Scorpio, this is the universe saying you deserve to be celebrated. Now how all these three cards work together. Nine of Cups, you get something you've been working toward or dreaming about. 10 of Cups, that inner fulfillment brings emotional peace, love, and connection. The Six of Wands leads to outward success and recognition. People finally see the best in you. It's a shift from a private wish to shared joy to public victory. Scorpio, in December, your manifestations are coming to life. Your relationships improve because you are more fulfilled. You are recognized for your growth and achievements. And this is a month of emotional abundance and external success. This is one of those spreads that says what you've wanted is coming and others will see your transformation. Okay? And then your fourth card is the Eight of Wands. This card shifts the whole spread into acceleration, movement, and fast results. It's about rapid movement, messages, breakthrough momentum. The Eight of Wands is a speed card. It means things happen faster than expected. Communication flows, texts, invitations, news. Delays are removed. Energy picks up quickly. Travel or movement may be involved. And manifestations land with surprising speed. This is the universe saying, it's all happening now, so get ready, Scorpio. You start the month with something deeply desired coming into alignment. That fulfillment, that's the Nine of Cups, the wish. Then the 10 of Cups, the emotional blessing. That fulfillment brings peace, harmony, connection, and relationship joy. Then the Six of Wands, a recognition and victory. Your success becomes visible to others. You get attention, praise, validation, or public acknowledgement. And then the Eight of Wands, the acceleration. This is where the reading takes off. Okay, everything begins to move quickly. Conversations finally happen. Plans click into place. Opportunities come swiftly. Love blossoms fast. Results arrive faster than you imagined. Okay, this is an unblock and Propel card. There's a desire or intention. Let's go. Yeah. The Nine of Cups, a wish comes true. A desire or intention begins to manifest. Your heart space opens and harmony enters your relationships and home life. Emotional alignment with the Ten of Cups. Again, people are going to recognize your growth, your achievements, and your worth. Success is seen. Then you fast forward, the universe speeds up events. Things start happening seemingly all at once. This is a textbook momentum building spread so far. So what you want is arriving faster than expected. Communication is a key theme. Expect important messages. You step into a happiness you earned through your inner work. Success multiplies when energy speeds up with the Eight of Wands. This is a breakthrough month, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. Scorpio, your blessings are not just coming, they're coming quickly. Stay open, stay ready, and trust the movement. And then the Star reversed as your fifth card adds an important and very human layer to an otherwise overwhelmingly positive, rapid movement spread. This isn't, even though it came out reversed, this isn't negative. It's the grounding card, the reminder, the emotional truth beneath all the blessings coming in. Okay? The Star reversed appears when blessings are coming in, but you don't fully trust them yet. Okay? The Star reversed is about hope being tested, vulnerability, and inner doubt. It speaks to a moment of self-doubt or insecurity, a feeling of the good, a feeling unworthy of the good coming your way, difficulty in trusting the future, a temporary dip in faith. There's a fear of being disappointed, or old wounds surfacing even during these positive times. It's not stopping the blessings that are coming, it's describing you processing them, okay? How the Star reversed fits into your full spread, Scorpio, it's saying you have a progression that is massively positive. Your wish, emotional harmony, recognition, and victory. Everything starts to speed up. Then the Star reversed. This is a lot. Am I ready? Is it real? This is a very Scorpio moment. You know, Scorpio, you are intense, intuitive, and protective of your heart. And receiving fast, abundant blessings can trigger old patterns like expecting the other shoe to drop, or questioning if you deserve this much happiness, or pulling inward just as things go right, or being overwhelmed by all this rapid change. This card is not predicting loss. It's showing a shadow moment. It's showing a shadow moment you move through as life accelerates. So the message of the star reversed is don't let old wounds dim new blessings. The universe is saying to you, you are worthy, okay? You can trust what's unfolding. You're not going backward. This is healing, not regression. Your future is bright, even if you can't see it clearly yet. The star reversed is simply asking you to stay open and believe in what's coming. You get something you hoped for. Your relationships and heart space expand. You rise and you shine. Life picks up speed very quickly. Then you pause and question, is this really happening? Can I trust this? This is integration, not regression. You are calibrating to a new level of happiness. You've prayed for these blessings. Now let yourself receive them without fear. You're healing the part of you that once believed joy must come with a cost. Okay? And then you have the Chariot. It shifts the entire energy back into confidence, direction, determination, and forward movement. And it completely balances the star reversed over here. This is a very powerful December storyline. The Chariot arrives when the universe says you're back in the driver's seat. You're moving forward with purpose. Nothing is stopping you now. The key energies here are you're regaining control after emotional overwhelm. You're going in a confident direction. You may experience a major personal victory. You're going to have a lot of determination and willpower. You're moving past your fears and doubt. And this is momentum that cannot be derailed. This card is pure victory after vulnerability. The star reversed showed self-doubt, vulnerability, hesitation, fear of too much, too fast. And the Chariot says or shows that you snap out of it. You choose bravery. You reclaim your power. You move forward with clarity. The Chariot is the response to the star reversed. Where you once felt unsure, you now feel unstoppable. Okay? You enter December with a personal dream aligning. Your relationships strengthen. Love feels secure and joy is shared. Your wish begins manifesting. Emotional harmony blooms. You're recognized and celebrated. Your success becomes public or visible. People notice your glow. Everything speeds up. Rapid changes, messages, movement, progress. The pace of life increases dramatically. Then you have a moment of doubt. You may feel overwhelmed or question whether you deserve all this good. Old wounds surface, but the Chariot is saying you're going to overcome the doubt and move forward. You're going to choose courage. You take control. You harness the momentum. You ride the wave of change instead of resisting it. Blessings arrive. Life accelerates. You doubt, you conquer, you succeed. This is a massive transformation energy, very aligned with your phoenix nature. You rise, you doubt, and then you rise higher, Scorpio. Your destiny is calling, and now you're ready to answer it. Don't let fear steer the wheel. False evidence appearing real. Don't let fear steer the wheel. You are stronger than anything behind you, Scorpio. Okay? December brings wish fulfillment, emotional harmony, public recognition, a rapid progress. Mid-month, you may question yourself to feel, you may question yourself or feel overwhelmed. But this card shows you reclaim your power and charge forward with unstoppable determination. Okay? And then you have the Knight of Wands reversed. This card clarifies what could throw you off course and what you need to stay aware of. The Knight of Wands reversed is the energy of rushing too fast, acting out of impatience or frustration, burnout after a burst of momentum, scattered or inconsistent energy, starting something but not following through, feeling blocked or restless, misdirected passion or anger. It represents stop and go vibes. So this card is telling you to slow down. Don't let impulsive choices derail your progress. Okay? This card is saying that the risk of moving too fast or reacting out of emotion instead of intention. Okay? This often happens when big changes arrive quickly with the Eight of Wands, but you reclaim your power with the Chariot. You suddenly feel a surge of motivation, but haven't fully grounded yet. The reverse Knight is not negative, it's an advice card, a guardrail. So it's telling you to avoid impulsive decisions. The energy speeding up could tempt you to rush into commitments, make quick emotional decisions, react quickly out of fear or excitement, jump between goals. So this card says move with passion but not recklessness. Pace yourself. You're going through an emotionally and energetically intense month. Burnout is possible if you don't allow space to breathe. Don't push yourself past your limits. Don't force progress. Don't sprint the entire marathon. Okay, pace yourself. Watch for frustration when things slow down. Sometimes the reverse Knight shows temporary delays, feeling stuck after a burst of momentum, or getting irritated when things don't move fast enough, but this is normal. Your spread shows a ton of movement, so a minor slowdown is just recalibration. You want to channel your fire correctly. The challenge is to keep your passion focused. Scattered energy equals wasted momentum. So this card asks you to choose one direction, stay consistent, and avoid side distractions. Because with the Chariot's energy, you will get where you want to go if you stay centered. Okay. Your only danger now is rushing, burnout, or scattered focus. You're moving in the right direction. Just don't sabotage your own momentum by pushing too fast or reacting impulsively or letting passion become chaos. Your path is blessed and your momentum is real, but pace your fire. Move with intention, not impulse. You are unstoppable when you stay centered, Scorpio. And then the Five of Cups as your 8th card is extremely important, not because it's negative, but because it reveals the emotional shadow that you'll need to release in order to fully step into the blessings and forward movement shown in your earlier cards. This card explains why the Knight of Wands reversed appeared and what unresolved emotion might slow or complicate your progress if left unprocessed. So this card shows the Five of Cups is a card about grief, disappointment, emotional residue, or the past pulling at you. It's a card of mourning something you lost, focusing on what went wrong rather than what's going right, feeling regret, sadness, or emotional fatigue. There's a fear of future loss. Some of you may be revisiting old wounds. It's a card of that represents difficulty, letting go of the past, and emotional vulnerability after major change. The Five of Cups shows that even while good things are happening, there is an emotional shadow you're grieving or processing. For you, Scorpio, a sign that feels deeply, this is completely normal. This is the emotional root beneath the star reversed and the Knight reversed, okay? The star reversed is fear and doubt arising even as blessings arrive, and the Knight of Wands reversed is rushed or scattered reactions triggered by internal tension. And then the Five of Cups is the underlying sorrow or loss that still weighs on your heart. This is a very clear therapeutic message. Scorpio, you're healing from something painful, and December's blessings are triggering both hope and the fear of being hurt again. This isn't a setback, it's integration. What the Five of Cups is trying to tell you is past emotional wounds still echo. Even though you have enormous success and forward momentum, part of your heart is still processing something unresolved. It could be a past relationship, it could be a betrayal, it could be a failed dream, a disappointment, a loss of trust, or something you had to walk away from. The grief is being acknowledged. You're afraid of repeating old pain. All the good coming in May, it may trigger the what if I lose it fear. All the good coming in may trigger the what if I lose it fear. You must release what can't be changed. Okay, the Five of Cups asks you to stop staring at the spilled cups and turn toward the two that are still standing upright, the opportunities, the connections, and the blessings you still have. Emotional healing is the last step before your breakthrough. You already have your wish fulfillment, your harmony, your recognition, the rapid movement. Your confidence is returning, the forward momentum in the chariot. The only thing left is to release the emotional heaviness that's been lingering in your heart. Your emotional body is catching up to your progress. You're processing old pain so you don't drag it into your new chapter. This is not a negative ending, it's an emotional release point. The Five of Cups is the moment you let go of regret, disappointment, grief, what didn't work, who hurt you, and what you lost. And you finally turn fully toward your future. You're not being pulled backward, you're releasing what cannot follow you into your victory. Let the past fall away. What's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind you. The Knight of Swords reversed is your 9th card, and it completes the emotional and energetic picture that began with the Star reversed, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. This is not a bad ending. It is the final caution, the shadow messenger, the thing Spirit wants you to avoid so that the blessings of the earlier cards don't get disrupted. The Knight of Swords reversed represents rash words, mental overreaction, conflict, and impatience. This card represents speaking too quickly or arguments, sharp words, or misunderstandings, mental overwhelm, rushing decisions out of fear, acting before thinking, self-sabotaging from anxiety or emotional pain. It's a fight or flight reaction, feeling mentally scattered or impulsive. This is the mental version of what the Knight of Wands reversed showed emotionally. And together they paint a very clear picture. Scorpio, your only real challenge in December is emotional overwhelm, turning into impulsive thoughts or communication. The So how the Knight of Swords reversed fits into the entire spread. If we look at the shadow trio, the Star reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Swords, the Star, doubt, vulnerability, feeling unsure you deserve the good that's coming in. Knight of Wands reversed, impulsive or scattered actions driven by emotional overwhelm, and then impulsive words, thoughts, or decisions driven by mental overwhelm. And underneath it all is the Five of Cups, unprocessed grief or fear of loss. This is a healing cluster, not a negative one. It shows why your energy becomes shaky even while blessings pour in. Spirit saying, Scorpio, pause before reacting. Your fire and your mind both need to be grounded before you speak, act, decide, or confront anything. You don't struggle for lack of blessings. Your spread is full of blessings. You struggle because lots of good things happening at once can trigger old fears, and then passion becomes impulsiveness, thoughts become anxiety, words become sharper than intended, actions become rushed or unfocused. This card warns you to move carefully and consciously through emotional triggers. The Knight of Swords reverse is trying to tell you to watch your communication. You may say something too quickly, misinterpret someone's tone, react defensively, speak from a place of fear instead of truth. Slow the mind before speaking. Don't mistake decisions in a moment of anxiety, especially relationship choices, career shifts, confrontations, sudden exits or declarations. Breathe first, think second, speak third. You're moving fast, but your mind needs to catch up. The earlier cards show huge momentum. This card says your thoughts may lag behind your spiritual growth. Avoid arguments and drama. Someone may try to provoke you, or you might be more sensitive to conflict right now. Stay in your chariot energy, calm, focused, and intentional. Okay? Blessings arrive. You are recognized again. Blessings arrive. You're recognized and you're recognized and accelerated forward. Your emotional vulnerability surfaces. You regain control. Emotional and mental overwhelm show up as the challenge. You're moving into a new chapter so fast that your emotional body and mental body are catching up after the fact. This is the integration turbulence before a breakthrough. Don't let temporary emotions create permanent decisions. Your path is blessed. Your momentum is real, but your heart and mind need gentleness as they release the past. Choose your words with care and lead with your higher self. And then the Five of Wands as the final card acts as a reality check and guidance card, showing where challenges and healthy friction might arise even amidst all the blessings and forward movement from your earlier cards. The Five of Wands represents minor conflicts or disagreements, healthy competition, frustration or chaos in your environment, challenges that test your patience and focus, multiple perspectives clashing, an energy that feels scattered but not insurmountable. This card often shows challenge without real danger. It's like the universe saying, yes, you're moving fast and doing great, but expect a few bumps and don't take them personally. Okay? The Five of Wands shows small challenges. They're not disasters. They're opportunities to grow and strengthen your focus. The Chariot gave you unstoppable momentum. Don't let minor conflicts or impulsive reactions derail you. You don't need to argue or overreact. Pick your battles. Let your confidence and calm lead the way. Maintain perspective. Even if life feels chaotic at moments, the blessings of the earlier cards remain intact. December is a month of tremendous blessings, rapid progress, and personal victory. Wishes are coming true, emotional harmony is yours, and recognition is on the way. Along the journey, old doubts and grief may surface, and minor conflicts may test your patience. The key is to stay centered, act intentionally, and remember that even challenges are part of your growth. Move forward with courage, focus, and faith. Your path is clear, your power is strong, and your momentum cannot be stopped. Your overall energy card, the Ten of Swords, represents the end of a cycle, letting go of what no longer serves you. A dramatic, sometimes painful, but necessary conclusion. Hitting rock bottom in order to rebuild. Releasing old patterns, relationships, or situations. Transformation and the clearing of space for new opportunities. This is an ending card, not a permanent state. What it signals is closure, a clearing of the old so you can fully embrace the blessings ahead. Even though you're moving into happiness, recognition, and forward momentum, the Ten of Swords reminds you that something must end first. Old emotional baggage, grief, or disappointments. Patterns of impulsivity or scattered energy. Minor conflicts or competition that highlight what no longer fits. These endings clear the path for blessings and acceleration you are receiving. Okay? The Ten of Swords is not meant to frighten, instead it highlights. Release. Let go of what doesn't serve you emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. Acceptance. Some endings are necessary for your growth. Renewal. After the end, a new cycle begins, perfectly aligned with the blessings you're manifesting. Think of it as clearing the slate. What falls away in December allows your victory, love, and momentum to land fully and without obstruction. I think I'm going to stop there. Thank you for letting me channel these messages for you, Scorpio. Take good care. I'll see you next time. Bye.